accurate, transparent, undiluted. We go deep. We bring you the news behind the news. Hana FM News. If it's new, then it's news.
Good afternoon, welcome to the News Flash at 3 at Ono 103.5 FM. I am Timitokwe Dada. In the news this afternoon, Ghana's President-elect John Mahama visits Nigeria. Oyo APC condemns demolition of Agodi spare parts market. On the foreign scene, Gaza ceasefire talks enter final stage. And in sports, Man United makes fresh bid for Victor Osimhen. Now the news in detail. Ghana's President-elect John Mahama paid a courtesy visit to Nigeria's President-elect at the presidential villa on Monday. This visit follows President Tinubu's congratulatory message to Mahama after his victory in Ghana's December 7 general election. The meeting between the two leaders took place at President Tinubu's residence within the presidential villa. President Tinubu's special assistant on social media, Dada Olusegun, confirmed the visit, stating that Mahama paid a courtesy visit to President Tinubu at his residence. This diplomatic engagement is expected to strengthen bilateral ties between Nigeria and Ghana. Also in the news this afternoon, the federal government has approved the 2025 budget proposal, paving the way for President Tinubu to present it to the National Assembly. The proposed 47.96 trillion naira budget will be presented on Wednesday, a day later than initially planned to allow for final adjustments. The postponement was confirmed by a top National Assembly official and the Minister of State for Agriculture, Sabi Abdullahi. Abdullahi explained that the executive arm needs to make adjustments to the budget, prompting the brief delay. President Tinubu will present the budget to a joint session of the National Assembly tomorrow. And coming from Oyo State, the Oyo State chapter of the All Progressives Congress has condemned the Governor Seyi Makinde-led administration, alleging it for land-grabbing tactics. The party's criticism comes after traders at the Araromi Agodi Gate spare parts market in Ibadan reportedly lost properties worth billions of naira to demolition by state agents. According to the APC, the demolition is part of a larger pattern of enriching select individuals under degrees of development projects. The party's publicity secretary, Olawale, issued a statement calling for an end to the demolition and the release of 12 artisans remanded in Agodi Correctional Center for protesting the takeover of their workshops. On the foreign scene, talks for a Gaza ceasefire and hostage release deal between Israel and Hamas are in their final stage. A senior Palestinian negotiator has told reporters. This development comes after months of deadlock with renewed mediation efforts by the US, Qatar, and Egypt. According to the negotiator, a three-phase plan is on the table. The first phase would see civilians and women soldiers held hostage in Gaza released within 45 days, with Israeli forces withdrawing from city centers and key areas. A mechanism would also be established for displaced Gazans to return to the north of the territory. Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz has confirmed that an agreement is closer than ever. The plan appears to be based on US President Joe Biden's proposal outlined on 31st of May. Finally, in the sport news, Nigerian international Victor Osimhen has emerged as a top target for new United manager Ruben Amorim, who is seeking to bolster his attacking lineup. The approach comes as United struggles with inconsistent performances from forwards Marcus Rashford and Joshua Zirkzee. Amorim's decision to leave Rashford and Alenjaro out of the squad for the Manchester derby on Sunday underscored the need for reinforcements. Osimhen's prolific scoring record makes him an attractive option to strengthen United's attack. However, Manchester United faces stiff competition from Juventus, who are reportedly leading the race for Osimhen's signature. And that'll be all for now on the News Flash at 3 at Ono 103.5 FM. The news was compiled by Adida Malasaka and edited by Richard Ekwo. For eyewitness reports, news mentions, and news commercials, contact the Ono FM newsroom at 0817-675-5555 or 0913-600-1035. You can also visit our website at www.onofm1035.net for more information. I am Chimito Kwadada. Thanks for listening.
And that was the news.